But Boris Johnson in 2016, Tom, he advocated to stay in the single market.
This is simply not true. You're telling absolute fabrications. The Vote
Well, is it true, Tom? Did anyone advocate for no deal in 2016?
Sorry,
okay,
the Vote
Tom,
Leave campaign was incredibly clear that we would be leaving the single market. The Remain campaign put out press releases and posters saying Vote Leave have admitted we're going to leave the single market. David Cameron said we'd be leaving the single market.
The Leave campaigners have said, and others have said, out means out of the European Union, out of the European single market.
Michael Gove said we'd be leaving the single market. Boris Johnson said we'd be leaving the single market.
I had Michael Gove in that chair and I said, after Brexit, will we be in the European single market, yes or no? And he said, no.
And he was right.
So we won't be in the European single
Michael,
market.
yeah, absolutely.
In front of debate audiences and television programmes, Andrew Marr, Faisal Islam, you name it. This was the campaign. I'm amazed that you're trying to rewrite history.
I'm not.
This is what was
my question,
said
Tom,
consistently.
My question was anyone advocating for no deal in 2016? Can you answer that?
No one is advocating for no deal today. No one is advocating for no deal in 2016. We're saying no deal is better than a bad deal. That's simple negotiation. Of course, no deal is better than a bad deal.
No deal is bad is a very good line, but it's not actually true, is it?
Let's have a look at what David Cameron said in his excellent interview with Faisal Islam during the campaign. He said we have 2 years to negotiate a deal, and if we don't negotiate a deal, we're out on WTO terms.
You have 2 years to negotiate. At the end of those 2 years, you are out, and you have to operate under World Trade Organization rules.
Okay. That's a direct quote from the Prime Minister at the time. Of course it was discussed during the referendum.